Ooh. Right. Stupid headphone. Ta-da. That's off. Got to it back on. There we go. YouTube receiving your content. Well, show it online. It's taking a while. Okay, is OBS working? That's the question. Oh, never mind. Hey, it's working. Yay! It took some time. Anyway. I still pissed, but I think that was me trying to figure out. Right, okay. To explain simply, when I finished the last stream, there was a bit of a mess. You know, I took off, said goodbye, then left out. So when I tab back in, I mistakenly press E. So this caused for the craft to be stuck on the wall. So I have this weird contraption of a helicopter I have here. Basically, I built all the way up and then fell, and then I had to build a stair thing up, and then I used one of the other things as a wall climber to get up. The first attempt with the wall climber fell there. That was the first attempt building that up. So basically, I've got in a lift, got it saved. I spent most of an hour of wasted building time on trying to fix that, and that's going to be there as a memory. And anyway. Anyway, we create a new one on this phantom rotation. I want it to be solid on me because it's 20 or 9 degrees. If you're a yank, I'm sorry, I'm not good at converting stuff. And this should hopefully be this place. So, where's the grand mall? There's a grand mall. Yank you on here. Oh, I know why this thing comes down the bottom, because that's the because I subscribed to my own self on the Steam. Because I was stupid, I just saw a big button, so I wanted to click the big green button once. So we're gonna go back to the runway where we were before. Boing, we're at the airstrip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get down to the. Flying this thing at full speed. Let's get down to the airstrip at the other side here. So it's basically say, my mic, if it works, it's not broken, but so basically, how it works, a wire has a bit of plastic protection and has a gap. However, there's where the spinny, let's say, bit of a screw or washer as well. On the it has snapped off a bit of plastic because I knocked it a bit. So we have a bit of missing plastic there, and the head. So basically the mic comes out, it still works perfectly fine. It's just it's come off its bearing. My dad suggests about something with a washer, so it's like a bigger washer because it has a washer on it, but it's quite small. So with a bigger washer, it should work fine. And so I just sellotaped the thing still. So I have to remember not try and move the mic out of the way, but is this? So I've reclaimed my bomber after the mistake of losing it. So. And it flew as well as I wanted it to. Actually, I might have to do another test drive and get him. There we go, inside. So it flew fairly well. Needs some probably one thruster on both sides of the back, because you see it's listing backwards, but other than that, flew fine. So, guess the best thing to do now is, so if that's how that's gonna work. So I want to, this bit I don't know what I'm gonna have, probably some roof installation of some sorts, but that's the back of that. So I want this to be like this. Something like this is just gonna be hollow, probably for now. If I remember it's hollow, I might use it for thruster turning at some point. Probably not, because I'll probably forget about it, but we'll make this look like a real plane, because it will be a real plane. It's gonna be double thick, this, isn't it? Right, isn't it? Not in it. In it! Okay. We want a bigger, sorry, not big, a large rudder. If it's big, it was big, but it's a largely sized rudder. Or should I go for, yeah, I've changed my mind on this design of rudder. I might go for the other style of where it goes. So the rudder on the plane basically does what the same does to a boat, turns it left and right, not vertical, but horizontally. However, there's been some British bombers designs which has them on the side flaps, which make you pitch up and down so you like. So the side flaps here make you go like that, and the rudder makes you go like that, and these just make you roll over. To explain how wings work, basic terms. So idea is, of course, the wings will be a bit thinner. So that's how far I want. How far is that? Okay, that's as far as it will want to go. So I hop to the other side, come here. Goes all the way. There'll be a probably triangle block across here somehow. Not somehow, but some way I do it. Fill this in. That's 7. Just look at this, can't I? So I have that as the wing, and then it's a bit strange, but it will go fairly vertical. So that goes down to 2 below that. Doesn't make much sense, I know, but it will do, hopefully. Yeah, so that goes like that, and then it would go bit higher, cut off, bit higher, cut off, cut off. That's how high I believe I want it to go. So just copy that from this side. So it's 3, a cut off, and then it's that, then so after that, and then it's just then I guess if I do it, take that down by 2, I would just attach this like that, bit some structural support. And no, that's not level what I'm trying to guess, the height level from looking at it from my eyes. So for a, yeah, so I just need to go up by 1 more on this side, and then that's the back rudder's done. Then I can have the thrust I wanted at the back. This would also help with the turning, probably. lift it up. Open that seat, go into this one. Dun 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 dun. Yep, so I need some, oh god, could have been an accident there. So I just need this up by probably, I'm gonna guess, full, by how heavy it feels. Okay, there's some large pitch that way, so I guess I turn it down by 1 and go from there. Give it a whack, see if that works. Straight up. It's going back a little bit, but that's, by my guess, is just the fact that it's heavy at the back compared to the front. Now I need to obviously get the bottom bay done and start getting the over fins done. So simply, so far that seems good. So nothing needs to be tuned there in the slightest, but we do need wheels. So I'm guessing all I need is simply to have a pipe and bearing of a control thing. Control thing, I'm good at naming stuff. I'll just have a have this, and then I'll probably make the front one's turn be easier. Hopefully when this folds I can work this out. Actually it makes some sense, but what do I get in here, doesn't it? Or doesn't it, should I say? Okay, put this down, connect up to that, connect up to that. Well, that red, yes, is right. Let's make that 75 for my suspicions. No, I don't want to go back 75 more. I want that to go to. So that's that, but it needs to be the other way around, doesn't it? So it'll go there first and go there next. Go there first, go there next. Let's just try 90. I think that's the main problem, and looking at it, it should handle 90. Okay, that's how I want it to go. I simply will put a test button. Yep. That rolls. I think we've mildly outdone ourselves on that one. Oh, my nose. So braking, I'm going to have to do in thrusters, but wheels are going to be loose. So I want a button. I'm thinking that if I can just jam a lift here. Oh, nope. Hold it up like that. That's just going to be the same, so I need another button. Grab that button. Oh god, I almost off the edge. Cause that button's gonna have to. So first one's hover, second one's landing gear, and that seems like perfect height. Funny enough. Now I need to get side gear up. So that's why I want to roll. So do it this way, that can do that, and then I can go across to here. So when that turns like that, so that's gonna make it go like that. So I need technically one on here, another one, and then the turning ones. And fingers crossed, if I do that, right. Let's get the hammer out. Do we need the engine? Yep. So all is that now is just controllers. So controllers would slot one in the wing. Can sort the mass out later. So blue's that way, so it'll be blue 90, red, ooh, red 90, so it'll go like that. Connect up that to button 2. However I want, just do that to that one, can't I? Like that, so that, no, that's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Simply do the 90 trick on this one, and you would go up to so we come in here. Actually, I probably keep you attached. My brain was overcomplicating the thought of it. That's all even going back. That can just stay solid. So if I come into here, up into here, yep. If I hop out, I can then think about putting a hole in wing. I'm genius. So the wing hole is here. So that's that. So then for measurements, I'll not do that yet. So what is it? So it's two-way. So let me do this. Ooh, need to get a line up. It's gonna be a bit iffy one. Might as well do this little lift. Coming along, landing gear up. Feels a bit short. Well, this, I can shorten this one off, can't I? Then just another welder. What do I don't need? I don't need hammer. Don't want to grab the hammer, but oh. so it's leaning back a bit. That's that. So the idea is that is online, yes. So it goes one that way and then a bearing. What can I technically delete this bearing? Which one am I not using? I'll just add another one because that takes the same, yeah. Does that look right? Yeah. So it's a bearing, then a bearing down. Let's go down a bunch. So that's the height for which I want to cut that off. Then that's going up to the wheel, and then it's going there for that. And this is simply just 9090. I need to connect that up, don't I? 90. Flip it around because I think that was the right way, or it might be the wrong way, I can't remember now. Delete this stupid little bar. Delete this. So that's them away. So that's what I don't want it to do, but I'm not entirely bothered because if I flip it, what would it do? Yeah, that's a oh, I forgot to put the now this is a stiff wheel in it. Stiff wheel. So I'm gonna cut it out here. There we go. Even though there's no point because I have to now hop onto a lift. Hop up. Put. Ain't no strong landing gear ain't that strong, are they? It's just this is red. I should have done this right. Oh, red. That's blue. So folds up fully. I know. Toby. I'm not a big talk myself, but people can watch it after. Why is that turning? Because it's not connected to the steering wheel. Then you should behave properly. Fingers crossed. Let's kick this up a bit. So a bit back. Bit more. Okay, you're going to 90. So was it blue that way and then I'm confused. Why is it doing more than 90? So you don't want to move at 90. strange. Getting mildly confused. Okay, if I hit you with a hammer, fix yourself. Okay, let me have a look at this. What is that doing? That's just 90-90. Okay, you're being disconnected to the glitch one. And you're going over here. Okay, because that's been locked up in it. It's getting confused because it's locking itself up, isn't it? Not straight. Okay, let's delete that. Not that. Need to delete the bottom one. If I can get the bearing 90. Should try this on the left, shouldn't I? Just plonk you there. Simply 90. 90. Let go of the lift. Put you the opposite. Nope, opposite way. Back on the lift. Drop it again. Okay, that's right. Now press 2. Maybe a bit of help, my encouragement. Again, it's locked. Might have to go down and chat a bit. Thanks, Toby. Now, this is just gonna be one of my sort of. It works, but it needs a bit of caring, bit of maintenance, I guess you could call it. Just rip up that. Now, landing gear. So, test, take off, fairly level. Landing gear, fairly level. 3, 2, 1, turning off landing. Bump. So that's good. There's the slots for the landing. Now I need to figure out turning. I think cutting into here is fine. Thrusters, thrusters, thrusters. Where are they? Thrusters. Fit in the pipe. Button to you and a button to you. So presume landing in the way, but presume if that will be 3. I'll just come back with me, and then that will be 4. Hopefully, by just basic calculations, that's tilting us. Bunk, bunk. Okay, all I got to do now is shift up the thrusters a bit, or turn up the thrusters a bit. I'm thinking I might just leave it as that, because if I start tilting this thing, you know what's going to happen. Okay, Toby. Okay. That's more or less making it turn that way. So the idea is strong. However, I believe because it's not really working at the very might have to do on the winglets. As I've just left these on, haven't I? Did I turn them up yet? Well, the idea was a good idea, but inside of the back of the wing, but I think the better idea is to put them sadly a bit less hidden. Down you go. Up we go. Hit. So, if I do it like this, put the buttons here because it'll be easier. You there. So that will push me right in theory. That'll push me left in theory. I guess what you mean. I do get what you mean, like a jet, sci-fi jet, but it's meant to look like a sort of similar shape to a Lancaster bomber, sort of the old British bomber designs, but off my top of my head. With, as the idea is, most of our bombers were a bit weird in World War II because I'm British. Bit of a dome cockpit with turrets I'm going to keep out, but their idea is sort of quite a big obvious cockpit sort of thing, and then it sort of had this weird rudder system at the back. Sort of you had your things that made you go up and down, the things that made you go left and right. And I'm just taking the basic concept I can't even say the word. Concept of that. I'm making my own, sadly because it is scrap mechanic, to make this thing probably work as stable as it needs to be to open the bomber doors. It basically does vertical. Yeah. Only problem is I think the most obvious thing in the entire thing is the cockpit. Just glass, but it is good. That's how we won the war, and the hole in my wing. Okay, that, okay, wait, turn them up, turn them up. I'm going backwards and forwards, and I'm trying to, okay. All these wired. Yes, indeed. Just lost my mind for a second. Right. Up. It's working. Now I'm thinking, cause it's working a bit better, but to be honest, it's getting a bit heavy at the front. I might need to put land the thing, cladunk. Luckily it's back heavy so it keeps it straight, but I might have to put these back up to full, and fingers crossed it doesn't do anything bad again. Hup, hup, hup. Yep, it's Tomorrowland. So that's, I'm thinking, since I can't, I might want to turn down one of these back ones here, right in the screen, as it is tipping forward, or because I need to keep the need to keep up the back thrusters, sorry, the front thrusters up because they're keeping it up. So turning some down, actually turn some up. These are just some normal thrusters, aren't they? It's gonna be a lot of testing, to say the least, and get rid of the center point marker. Hop, hop, hop. Hovering. It's fairly straight. That was a quick one. So far this is our up and down slash hover. So we have our turning, which does kind of tilt us. We realizing that now. So I guess the idea is now is to put one on the bottom front. It's going to look a bit ugly. However, it should make the thing actually fly, and now I need to turn it off. Where am I going? Cut off the engines. Put them back on. Yeah, shot mechanic physics. Nothing breaks, but the spud gun does break copper boxes if I had the actual update thing. Or was it a test update? I don't remember what it was exactly. Right, I'm gonna have a bit of running to do. So the idea is, I'm gonna have to make do with some two thrusters on the front of the plane to move it left and right, to tilting, but should keep it up. Hopefully. And I need to scroll back down in the text. No, it's fine. It auto does it. There we go. Yes, kaboom. It's a nice stroll in a random forest. Well, it's not random, I built the thing, but yes, I built a forest. I will walk 500 miles and I'm stopping right now. What a bit far. And kadunk. Love how it starts off like that. So let's get the landing gear back up so I can work on it properly. Luckily I designed the cockpit with block of jumping. Yes, be a good idea. Kadunk, kadunk, kadunk. Now I need thrusters down the bottom, which I'm gonna have to deal with for now, sadly. Actually, I never tested steering. Yeah, it's just so it's simply... Nope. I turned in the first place. Yep, so that turns right now. So left, it goes... Okay, they are inverted. There we go. Right, left. Okay, so now I need to not jump out completely. Yes, thruster whiskers. Actually, no, if that's going that way, that's... Actually, yes, that's right. Somehow, I think. Let's get a bit of a... Okay. Sadly, we have to make do. If I was bothered with mods, it would be a bit more stealthier. However, it has thruster whiskers for flying capabilities. Da da da. Now it's got front heavy. How to stop this thing? Shove them a bit high and a bit back, I'm gonna say. So technically I can just lob them. Could I lob them like inside here maybe? Bye bye Frisco Whiskers. I love the new idea. So on the third thruster, it's going in there, and that's going up to that button. So on the third thruster, blocks, just because it's scrap mechanic, there we go. And there we go. Tweaking and testing. 1, 2. I left one on, didn't I? Oh no, 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 no. That landing is a bit weird. Delete you, let's give this a proper test. It's a bit better, but it's still having a tilting, so my best idea is to make it want to tilt back more than forward. So that's going up by one more because of additional weight. And I've got to put the landing gear down. Why? Smart idea. Because landing gear make it stay straight. I might need some actual pitch, I have to admit. Let's get it off. Technically it's the wrong way around, but I'm not bothered there. So I need to have a new system. So if it's 3-4, should probably have another button somewhere for the landing gear, but yet again trying to move the mic thing when it's perfectly still. Okay, prepared with drinks. This stream, so just having one, then feeling thirsty for the rest of it. Right. I'm thinking if, let's try it this way, if this tilt system will just, hopefully, sorry, turn into a spider's web. I don't want to add any more buttons. The problem is buttons get complicated when you try and use them, so if we do that, they're the wrong way around. Yippee! I noticed that. Kadunk. So you're this is taking longer than I wanted. So when that turns, that goes to there. So when this turns, that goes to there. Right, back in the cockpit and more testing. I like the idea of it, but it takes time with YouTube. So when that turns that way. It helps. I should probably cut it off. It helps, however, I do need a general tilt system or a co-pilot. Get up. Find a lift somewhere. Ah! Oh, I can get out. If I can get this on the lift, what can I load this here? Yep. I never run back. Huh? Kadunk, kadunk. Boing, 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 boing. You missed me doing some more testing and turning and realising it helps me to turn, but not helps me to stabilise, and I've sort of switched two buttons around and it hasn't really worked, so plan A, B, C. I guess I can call it that. Oh, no. Hop. And I also crashed it because it was going the wrong direction, so at least it still hovers right. So I'm thinking instead of that being it's gonna be in its own separate buttons, sadly. What I didn't want, but it's gonna have to go in your own separate button, so let's make that 5 and then we just make 1 6. And then see what that does. So So 5. I've got to wide back. So that should be wide to there, and then that should be wide back. So I'm guessing in tilt related. Actually landing arrow anyway. So we do that, that tilts like that, that tilts like that. So 5 tilts that way, 6 tilts that way. It should be the other way around, shouldn't it? Because if 3 turns it that way, I want 5 on? No, I want 6 on. Actually, it works! Somehow. Now I just need to have a bit of a boost on the front to keep it up. Oh, that light's clinked down then, didn't it? I just have... Oop, put a hole in the back by accident. Just have 2 thrusters on the back here, which are not going to be horizontal, but should be like this. So when I ever go to one of these, it will force it down. Oh, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. So that should force that down, which tilts that back a bit, but so turning should work. Nope. Nope, 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 flipped. Wah! It's going lovely. Better than getting it stuck to the wall. Ba 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 ba. Ow. Yeah. Oh, let's just put it. Ah, my head. Look, bring that up. So, do. No, no, press 2 again. Next one, then boop. Da. So then I do need to. Okay, go to you, and then I just get to you. So then I need you on a separate button completely. So it'll be 7. Stop turning. 6. Give it on. I might want to turn it down. It's 7 off. Turn the 1 point down. Oh no. Wasn't too bad. I beelined the trees. Just about. Up and up and up and up and up. The plane's coming to the point where really, if it gets heavier, I'm just gonna have to deal with brakes when it gets heavy, and deal with that. This is completely hopeless at this times. So 1, 2. 1, there we go. Bang, 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 bang. Right, so that's that. So wait, I need to get back inside, but I'm going inside this way. Continue down by 1. Yeah, it's 1. 1. So 7 for turning. 5, no. 6. So it's 6, right? 5. I'm saying turning's fine, that's fine. Each member can kick 7 off, and then I've got now it's forwards and backwards. Clunk. Not again. I think we're coming to quite a good close here. I can't be bothered trying to fix this. I got the landing gear working. I'm not bothered if this is this issue. It makes it streamlined. Oh, swarm. Take a drink. Right. What was I doing? Falling backwards, aren't I? Simplest way I'm gonna go with this is just plop them on here. Don't appear to have the kick they're meant to, so let's just shove them onto full. This is your captain speaking, hold on. Please don't tell me I have links. No wonder it's not wanting to roll. There's no rolling. Just use the old fashioned lift. Kadunk. It's going up. No one, I was like, it's jogging along. Full speed. Okay. This is going to be a bit weird thing to fly because you have to keep spamming up off and on. Turning, put 7 on quickly. Turn 3 off, just let this glide a bit. 6, auto flip it back over. Turn 1 off for a second, just let it glide. Turn 7 off, 1 back on. Yeah, full speed ahead, huh? Put 7 back on again, turn back around for the landing. So I don't cock it over. 6. Go to 4, 1 to 3. Turn 5 on, 6 off. It's not going well turning, but that's because I'm getting my buttons confused. Turn 7 off. This thing's not flying as well as I was anticipating, but I will make do. Adieu. Turn 6 off. Keep moving till forward. Drop a bit. 5 a bit. 1. Some weird flying. Yes, I can go forward. Hover mode, I'm feeling I'd rather not do hover mode because it's sort of a bit more weight, and I want to make this thing not too complicated. Also, last time I tried to make hover mode vehicle, I remember distinctively it went bad. And I remember, I think it crashed the game at the time. Also, I'm not really dabbling back into the complicated side of this thing again. No, I forgot to do one up. Right, landed. I hit the White House. Yes. At this rate, I might as well just build a White House at the other end of them. So letting you know, Toby, I normally do in hours. I normally do it similar time around this time in the week. Weekends are not always. It's a rare thing for weekends for me to get a stream out in a quiet house, but most of the time you find me in weekdays doing streams, and generally around about less than an hour. They can sometimes go short if I feel like I'm going a bit dull on myself. And I presume this will be a three-parter. Right, that's that. Actually, if I can half this right, if I can just cut it off there. Why is it gone heavier? If I can then probably put one here. It's gonna change the tail section mildly. It's Thursday, by the way, if you keep forgetting. Toby. Alright. Oh. Nope. Yank this across here. That's in line. Nothing can be connected, so if it just puts across here. Puts across here. I think fur to fur. I'm probably gonna eat. That will do. Fur to fur. The point of getting bothered after the amount of work that went into that is running out mildly. And now I need to find a way to hop out. Is that even? It's by one, not by one block. So I'm guessing because that seems a bit more massive. I'm gonna cut it off there. Go down there. Bam. Don't know what happened there. Should be seamless. There we go. That's done. Now I just need now to get the for God's sake, I've messed up here. Just cut the roof open. Everything to 90. And then just need to, I believe it's just you two need flipping. Set you up on another button. So 8 is going to be another control. But it's going to be a door, so technically yes, you're going to. So 8. So also I must click the last one for being stupid. Help! I'm falling and I can't get up. There we go. So if we do 8, we've got a working Bombay. Well, if you want to see a flying car, all you got to do is just type in Steam Workshop and then you find a sky car. Easy to drive. It's easy to drive, but I didn't make it, but you try and get that thing to drive. Anyway. That's that. It's coming up to be done, and I guess I'm just gonna have to do the old-fashioned sort of, I might create something fancy in the meantime, and I might want to have a slight, God, I'm trapped near button. No, is it messed up? It's messed up. No, it's messed up. Yeah, I've been trying for 5 seconds then. Let's cover that up. Now we should be able to hop in and not get obliterated into the sky. Yes. What have I done? Look at button today. Okay, that's done. So I guess next stream, painting and adding the drop bay, and then we get to bomb. So hope you all enjoyed. My name is Footboy. Like and subscribe to my Discord server's in the description. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. I'm actually gonna fix it now for Discord. Where's it gonna pop up? Popping on mine screen. Oh, Toby, you joined already. Hi. So it does work in Discord. It's worked okay. Never mind, nothing fixed. I'll plot myself back on for you, Toby. Alright, yep. Be in Discord. So, like I said, my name's Footboy. This actual Discord thing's working. I thought it was broke. Just must be my side. See you in the next one. Now I find out where the VS has gone. There we go. See you in the next one. Bye.